Minutes are adopted. Ms. Standridge, General Fund Budget Revision number 8.
Good afternoon, Council.
Good afternoon.
This budget revision for the general fund comes in two separate parts. Both parts are for TPD and requested by TPD for acquisition of equipment. The first one is to utilize some of their LESO funds. If you recall, those LESO funds are they are obtained via auction sales of military surplus equipment that we have used in the past, and the agreement from the military surplus is that if we were to ever sell that equipment, we have to use the funds that we get back from that back into law enforcement. So it must be used back into law enforcement. What they're asking for right now is $170,305 to be applied to the very long list of equipment acquisition that is on the budget revision itself in your packet. And then item B in that same budget revision is TPD requesting to use insurance proceeds that have been received via equipment damage from TPD and to be able to purchase equipment to go into one of their vehicles.
Is that the 63,000?
Yes, sir, that's $63,000.
Chief Seabolt, welcome. Or Chief Sanders, welcome.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Doing great.
What y'all been selling off over there?
Some of our old equipment and old cars and motorcycles that we sold off to auction. We're requesting to get, like she said, $170,304.61. If you look at the items, these are some of the things that we need to purchase. One of them, like a Polaris Ranger for our K9. During ball games, special events, we'll have a box on the back of a Polaris that will transport our K9 to different locations. We need some motor helmet badges for our new ballistic motor helmets for our traffic division, and other items that's on the list that's in front of you.
What is training for Stewart Coffee?
So Stuart Coffee is our firearm expert examiner.
Oh, that's a person's name.
Yes, that's our officer's name.
They were gonna spend a lot of money on coffee.
And the helmet badges, what are those?
So there are badges that are gonna go on top of the guy that ride the motorcycle on the traffic in the traffic division. Just gonna be a police badge that's going on the top.
And $2,800, is that 4 or 5 of them or 50 of them?
19.
Okay, cool. Anybody else got questions, comments?
No.
So, Ms. Johnson or Ms. Standridge, do we need to approve this in 2 halves?
No, sir, just one will be
Okay.
fine.
All right, is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
General Fund Budget Revision number 8. All in favor say aye. Aye. Item is approved. Next item, Standridge Water and Sewer Reserve for Future Improvements, Budget Revision number 2.
Yes, sir. Also, this budget revision is in two separate parts. The first part is closing out of the Greensboro Underground Vault line item, has $20,000 left on it. Moving some money out of easement acquisitions and putting it into the AlDOT Woolsey-Fennell Bridge utility relocation project. This is to be able to acquire some property that AlDOT will not reimburse us for that is necessary within the utility relocation part of that bridge construction project. The total amount that we need to purchase the property acquisition is $40,000. And I do believe that is on council tonight for
Where's
approval.
the other 20 coming from?
Well, the Greensboro Avenue vault is
Okay.
about 20 grand, and then also the easement acquisitions is about 20 grand. So pulling that out, putting it 40 into the Woolsey-Fennell Bridge project.
Okay. Any questions or comments?
Well, and so then I have the second part of this budget revision is the $6.9 million AlDOT grant that Mr. Gurney briefed you on in Projects Committee for the utility relocation along
215.
215, thank you. So it's just creating the
So the
grant budget, sorry.
6.9 million is indeed a second part.
Yes, definitely second part. But so we're just recording the revenue in, for 6.9 million and then also creating the budget line item in the exact same amount, so it has no impact to the bottom line.
Okay. Any questions or comments?
Motion.
No.
Second, all in favor? Aye. Item is approved. Ms. Standridge, 2022B bond budget revision number 11.
Yeah, so this one only has one part, but this is also part of Mr. Gurney's presentation. This was the $330,000 that we were closing out on the Mercedes tank improvement and moving to the SR 215 utility relocation for the betterment that the grant won't pay for.
And what was the total amount that we were able to pull back? 300?
So yeah, 329,000. So just under 330. And I think that Mr. Gurney mentioned you need 286.
I think it's right at 280.
280. So we should have a little bit of change left over in there. We were moving the entire thing, again, just for ease of movement. When that project closes out, we'll put it back to contingency.
Okay. Any questions or comments about that? Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you, Ms. Standridge. Ms. McIntyre and Acting Chief Sanders.
Good afternoon, Council.
Good afternoon.
Today, we're seeking authorization to apply for the FY25 ECM grant. This will help fund the West Alabama Human Trafficking Task Force. The federal request we'll be asking for is $550,000. The local cost would be $137,500. It's a 75% federal, 25% local match, and TPD salaries can be used as the local match component.
And I believe Ms. Savannah briefed me on that Thursday. What is ECM?
It stands for, hang on,
Enhanced Collaborative Model.
yes. Thank you.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
I know they're moving over to the Synergy Center, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Will TPD still be in charge of that unit, or will that change?
Yes, sir, as of right now, we will.
Okay.
What do you do with this money, Chief?
But it's gonna go for salaries, basically, and just, pay for like secretaries.
It can also pay.
Okay, but we can use our TPD salaries towards counting our match, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
And then this will provide additional funding for personnel. So for, administrative tasks and things of that nature for personnel for that. It can also pay for office equipment and for training. I think majority of it's going to be for an administrative staff member and then for training as well to get all of the task force members certified.
The West Alabama Human Trafficking Task Force, is that a standing task force?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Does the size shrink and contract, or is it a set size?
I believe it's a set size based on the memorandum, the MOU that's already been signed by the different agencies that are involved in the task force.
Okay. Any other questions? Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor say aye. Aye. Item is approved.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. Is there any other business to be brought before Finance Committee? If not, is there a motion?